Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome back to Frostpunk, the Fall of Winterhome. I forgot what it was called then for a second, but you can tell, could you? In this episode, we're going to try and carry on restoring our city. All we need to do is raise hope. It doesn't seem that hard, does it? For some reason, people are hungry. I guess it's only because the food rations have just come in. They shouldn't be hungry at all, actually. And there are a lot of people sick. So first things first, let's get ourselves a whole load of medical posts and stuff like that. Alright, so let's do one there. Let's do one. Where else have we got a little bit of space? One there seems good. I mean, they can go pretty close to each other. It doesn't particularly matter. 4, 5. I think all of these treat 5 people. Like, that's it. And then we'll do a couple of care homes as well. Again, we'll try and keep these closer to the middle as possible. Anywhere here? Oh, that's like right next to each other, but that's fine, I guess. Okay, so that will hopefully help with people there. Child crushed by machine. Facility will be inactive for 8 hours. Hope will rise slightly. What facility is it? Steel, is that over there? Hope will fall. We must try and save the child. Go for it, and we'll deal with low steel for the day. One thing we can do though is all these tents on the outline here are ridiculous. They've got to go. So there's hardly anyone living in them. So I'm gonna remove these until it tells me people are becoming homeless, because I'm pretty sure pretty much all of those ones at least. Yeah, still nobody homeless, look. What do you want? More sickbed needed. I will open a new medical post. You'll have 3 days to admit 1/3 of the sick. Oh no, I don't know if we can do that. I'll have 3 days to build it. There we go. Open a new medical post. Well, that's about to happen, so I think. Or is it already built all the ones that I just put down? That's a bit annoying. Oh come on, there must be a spot somewhere for one of these near the centre. It's mostly rubbish that we've still got to tear down, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty much all rubbish that we've got to tear down, and there's really poor use of space. We can get rid of roads, can't we? Dismantle street. Let's just take that street off there, because that seems like a very silly waste of space. Still can't build anything in it. Oh, there we can have one. Beautiful. Okay, that will give us that. That'll raise hope a little. Nobody got homeless from that. So let's up here. Look, there's this big old tent city here that's just absolutely useless and cold and miserable. So let's just rip it all out and hope they move to the bunkhouses that we built. And if they don't, well, more fool them. Okay, what else have we got up here? A medical outpost. Yeah, we're going to get rid of that as well. And we're going to get rid of the fighting arena. And we're going to get rid of the steam hub. But we'll do that once everything else has come down. Alright. And we'll pretty much rebuild it. Scouts have returned with 40 food. Nice. Okay, there we go. Still nobody homeless. So we'll take you off as well. But we will rebuild the medical. But the problem is the medical posts is I bet we don't have the engineers to staff them, do we? Healthcare promise fulfilled. Oh, no good. Max. Where else? Max. Couple there. It's better than nothing in it. All right, let's get on some of these tents and replace them with bunkhouses. So these ones in the middle here, I don't actually mind replacing those. They're pretty decent spots, to be honest. And then what we'll do is we'll replace one more there, and then again we've got tents over here. They're no good. They've got to go. Sorry, but you've got to go. What are you? Gathering post. Coal thumper. Heaters off. Hangar. Hunter's hangar. We'll leave them for now. Although I think we're doing okay for food, to be honest. I can't. Do you know what? I'm going to clear this area out as well. Yeah, tent's got to go. We're going to clear you, and instead the gathering post heater and the coal thumper heater will turn on. There we go. Right, child worker rescued. What a relief! What an absolute Legend relief. Okay. Let's speed up a little bit. We've hopefully means we're getting steel back in again now, because that we really struggled with steel then. Steel works. Close this time of day. That's fine. But yes, there are 10 kids working in there. Lovely. In fact, let's take the kids off and put them there. Let's keep stripping out some of the abandoned stuff. In fact, I think over here there's quite a bit of steel that we could probably do with having. We'll leave you for now. You're just a random coal pile. Coal thumper. Tell me we have a gathering post here somewhere for this coal. Because if not, that's kind of a waste, isn't it? Gathering post. Oh yeah, we have one there. Good. Okay, I think we could probably get away with 2 though. Pretty sure it said the coal thumper produces enough for 2 gathering posts. What will it destroy? Yeah, just do it. We'll manage. Yeah, definitely trying to move the housing into the centre. I think that's a good, because we're about to go chilly. We're about to go super chilly. Let's add some research. Let us get the factory's done. So we need to open up prosthetics. Let's get the streamlined prosthetics because they use quite a lot of steel. Book of Laws. Prosthetics. There we go. Sign. And then in the next one, we'll start working towards our last bit of hope. There should not be people starving at all. They're going to go out and get food now. They may be expensive for many of us. They're priceless. Yes, of course. It's good, good, good. Discontent's dead low. D is going to be our problem now. We're just going to get really, really trickily low. Let's build and a couple of... Let's do a resource spot somewhere that we can just stack up some coal. Here looks like a good point. There's definitely a smaller footprint on this version than the last one. I guess that's what makes it tricky, doesn't it? Let's do this. Let's have you come around there, come up to there. There we go. So then when you built there, you're all going to be coal. 15 people hungry, quite a few people sick, but not loads of people sick. Was a hashtag tiny spooky door there. Hello, little man. How's it going, buddy? I have a chicken pox filled child.
Poxy child.
Poxy child. It's absolutely riffing. Oh, I know. He's waving, everybody. He's waving. Let's head to the snow cliff. No? Yeah. Snow Cliff Dreadnought didn't really do us anything, did it? Let's go to the Snow Cliff. And then what we might do actually is get another team of them set up at some point, but that's a tech tree thing, I think. Another day, another shift, well, that's life. Well, yeah, it is, yeah. Gonna move on, chaps. Plenty of work to do. Well, that's good. You seem promisingly happy. You don't seem like you're connected there. No, you are. You've just not got built yet. Yeah, we've got it. They're sitting there with the coal, waiting. Look, let's get these built quick, please. Wrap up well. Oh my god. Right, let's. That's pretty much just sent everything freezing, hasn't it? Level 2. Wow, the range is really low on this. I suppose at least that way. Doesn't seem to be much difference, really. It's the range that's really, really low. Temperatures in all zones raised by 1 level, but generator stresses rises as well. Yeah, no, we haven't got to worry about that. Okay, there's no point in having it up there. There really isn't, because it just isn't... doesn't actually affect the buildings. What we need to do is start getting some... we need to get... Right, okay, what we need to do then is get rid of these tents here. Ridiculous tents. Right, you... No, not the person. You, and you. You're all gone. Alright, and then here we're going to build a steam hub. There. Alright. and that should get the buildings that are staying nearby better on. Let's stack up some coal here. Child injured at work. Give him the day off. I am a benevolent god. What's up with you? Bad healthcare, bad food, cold at home. Ooh, okay, what's up with you? Voices in the ruins, I see. Let's see if we can get him out then, shall we? Is that you there? Max. All of these can come out. Yeah, good. I mean, they're chilly, but that heater thing will help there once that's done. Frostbite. Sorry. Streamline prosthetics researched. Good. So, now we've got those. We have to... I know the actual prosthetics is a law, isn't it, that we're currently working on. Steam hub range upgrade. Heat zones around steam hubs can be extended 50% further. Steam hub will consume twice as much coal. Ooh, no, that's no good. We don't want that. Overdrive couplings allows us to raise the temperature of all heat zones by 2 levels when the generation buttons are overdrive. No, that's no good either. Improved heaters? Really, we want that, don't we? Can we unlock that yet? No, we need some steel. Okay, we'll hold on for the steel there. You were... What did we do? We did prosthetics, didn't we? Ah, okay. So I'll tell you what we do need to do then. We need to build the building that's going to build the prosthetics, blah, 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 which is a factory. Pretty big old building. Fits quite nicely there. That's good. That will hopefully get like 40 odd people. Steam cores. We just used our first steam core. Good. Still in construction though, isn't it? There we go. We've got 3 of those. Need to research something. Oh, we're waiting for steel, aren't we? Yeah, okay. Okay, hopefully that does the job there. Can we speed it up a little bit? I want to make sure nobody gets homeless. It's still nobody's homeless. They're all living in these ridiculous tents for no reason. Cold homes. 17 of the cold homes in 2 days and then keep them heated. 34 of the cold homes in 24 hours. Let's heat some of the homes. Right, that should... Okay, let's find where these cold homes are. Okay, there's some cold homes. So can we put you there? Where else is there some cold homes? Most of the cold homes are up here in this ridiculous area. So, seeing as the range doesn't seem to be doing much, let's stick you there. Right. And then let's see what that does. That's not seems to do anything. Has it made it... What do they have to be? Livable. They're all still chilly, so can we put bunkhouses over the top of them? No. We could put 1 bunkhouse. Is that due to steel, is it? 10 steel we need. Okay, so as steel comes in, which it isn't, but it won't overnight, will it? Okay, let's... In the morning, as the steel comes in, we'll replace all of those with bunkhouses, and hopefully that'll make our homes more livable. Discontent is slightly rising, but it's mostly because they're cold, so we should... we can't do that because we're waiting on steam. Let's just see if there's any cool wooden stuff we can do. There we go. Let's get another set of scouts to go out there. I want to try and find an automaton if I can. That would be a good thing for us, I think. Let's head through the night. There we go. It's the morning. Protective mother. Child will not work. Hope will raise slightly. Yeah, go on. Another day off. Okay, come on, please. Get to work, folks. Food's coming in. Yeah, food's got no problem. Now we're getting the steel in. Here we go. Bunkhouse. All of these. 1, 2. Speed it up. As we get steel in, we're gonna just keep doing that. Bunkhouse. 1, 2, 3. A few more can we do? Bunkhouse. 4, 5. Come on. There we go. Bunkhouse 6. That's gotta do what we needed to do, hasn't it? A note of thanks. I'm glad I could help. That's for the care home being looked after. Add new research. Is that done? More scouts? Nice. Nice lighter scout sleds. Using a new lighter sled, scouts will move 50% faster. That sounds good. We have another team now, or we can have another team. Let's get people working on infinite number of amputee things. Where are you? Here. Beacon. Add you, and you're going to go up to the weather station. Are you here? Explore. Steam cores. Nice. Dig it out then. Off you go. Down to rock formation. Sounds good to me. We don't desperate for the steam cores, so we might as well send them on their way. Let's see how these bunkhouses have helped with the temperature thing. Okay, that's the end of the day for them again, so we can only be able to do that once more today. So let's have a look. We can't do a steam hub because we need 20 steel. Right, so in that case, we're going to do a bunkhouse. And we're going to upgrade that tent there. Because they're still done overnight, which is good. How long have we got for these? 20 hours. It's going to be tight. That's got us to 13 though. We only need 4 more. Oh man. So, what are you not doing? Gathering posts is inoperative. Nice. Max. Steel works is maxed. Because in the morning we're just desperate for steel, please. No, who's not working there? Medical post. We've got nobody. Building's too cold. Let's get the heaters on you then. Is that the problem with them? Is that the heaters aren't on? Nobody's to work in that one. Heaters on. Okay. Scouts have reached the weather station. Explore. Survivors. Let's have a look at this. Call up the weathermen. The weather station is manned by several engineers who use an array of instruments to monitor the air temperature, wind force and direction and atmospheric pressure changes. On the basis of this data, they prepare weather forecasts. We could use these engineers in the city to help with the generator, but if we close the weather station, we'll lose the weather forecasts. It's going to keep getting colder, I can tell you that much. Oh. Weather forecasts will no longer be available, and we'll send them to the city. Same again, but they'll come with us so they're quicker. Or we can leave them there. No, I want the weather forecast. Yeah, leave them at the post. I'm sorry. As much as engineers would be useful right now, I'm heading to here because I reckon this is going to be a bridge. Because bridges mean automatons. Well, they did in the first game anyway. I don't know. I don't know whether they do in this. That means we could really do with staff there, but we just haven't got them. So off you pop. Let's have a look. There's nothing else I can do about temperature, I'm afraid. Scouts have reached the rock formation. Come on then, let's see what you've got going for yourselves. Absolutely nothing. Shrouded cave though, that's most likely going to be survivors, isn't it? We don't really need them, but maybe some engineers would be good. We'll see. Engineers would be very useful right now. Coal we're doing fine for. To be honest with you, I'd bump this up, but it's the range that's causing us an issue. It's this one that we need. Generate... No, where is it? Generator... Generator range upgrade 3. There we go, that's the one we want. But that's miles away, so... I'm not too worried about that yet. Discontent is rising. What have we got? We haven't got a law going here. Let's see about a law for raising hope. Increases the hope of people living by watchtowers. Yes. Let's get on it. Order. Watchtower. Where are we going to hit a good amount of these? That's a pretty good spot. We don't have enough steel. Oh, go on. We did have for a second. There we go. One there. We have to build 2 of these, so I'll build the 2 we need and then carry on. What are you? Are you a bunkhouse? You're a care house. You don't... That's no good. We want you next to houses. I think there would be good if there weren't those rubbish roads. Let's see if we can remove... Let's see if that was enough. It was. Bingo. That gives us 2 of them. That's going to help. That's going to raise hope, and then also raise hope in general. Discontent would be good. I think those lower discontent. So we can see if we can get a few of these in around the place where people live. Oh, that's a great spot for one. Okay. What's up with you? Silence in the ruins. I didn't even read that, sorry. when it doesn't give me an option, I'm like, yeah, whatever. Don't care. Oh, there are so many people sick. I just think it's because of the cold, isn't it? But hopefully, we can just push through. Temperature's going up 2 levels soon, look. Double rations for kids. Sounds good to me. I feel bad enough that I'm making them work, to be honest with you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wooden ruins depleted, and lighter scouts research. Nice. So that means they'll do quicker their job now. Lighter scouts, nice. I'm not going to be building automatons, I don't think. So let's have a look here. Wood seems to be one of our biggest issues. Raise the efficiency of all sawmills and steam sawmills by 25%. I'm good to go for that. I don't actually know if we have a sawmill currently operational, but we can certainly get one because it just needs wood. And here's our sawmill. So here's that crappy area that we unlocked before. Let's what are you? Cookhouse. That's fine. You can stay where you are. Let's just get rid of this bit of crappy path there. All right. So it's an interesting concept, but having to go in and fix somebody else's rubbish layouts is definitely something I wasn't thinking I was going to... Oh, that's got to go. Tent? Gathering posts, that's fine. These, yeah, you're all on the way out, sorry. Yeah, all gone. Bunkhouse, yeah, you're fine, I guess. Did we make it livable in No, we didn't. How long have we got left on that? 5 hours. Wow, and we've only got 9 steel as well. Frostpunk patient. Oh, here's an interesting one. One of our people is facing death, but he's still refusing amputation. He keeps screaming that he doesn't want anyone to touch his leg, and he won't change his mind, even though the gangrene will kill him in a matter of hours. Cut off his leg or let him be. Oh, that's a tough one, isn't it? I mean, let him be. It's his choice, but then he could be... You know, he could just be suffering from shock. So if we cut off his leg, he could still kill himself if he wants to afterwards. Oh, God, what a horrible, horrible decision having to make. Cut off his leg. Do it. We have some engineers. Nice. There you go. Get on there. Working. Oh, bunkhouses. We need some steel, man. Desperate steel. What have we got? Here, look. Steel ruins. Come on. What are you? Steel ruins, max. People. All of you up here, you're all wood. What about you? You look like, yeah, steel ruins. Come on, we need all of this. Steel ruins. You're the factory. Yeah, that's fine. You're the beacon. There's got to be some stuff here. Steel ruins, max. Frozen trees, steel ruins. Yeah, take the lot. Take the absolute lot. What are you? Outpost depot. Ah, because there's a walkway here. I was going to say, what's because in the last one we had these box things that went up. But you can actually get out of this crater just by walking. These are both where they need to be. Cracked ice. Search hasn't undiscovered anything of value, but we have been able to reach some more promising locations. Steel Bridge. Steel Bridge. You know what that is. There it is. I knew it. I knew it. Bridges, for some reason, this game, bridge means automaton. Automaton means awesome thing. Raw foods. This cave is deep and surprisingly warm. There's even a freshwater source here. Perfect place for a hideout. Take resources. That probably means there's something coming after us. Let's head up to the freshwater springs. And then we'll head back. We're doing alright for food, so we don't need to rush back. Okay, I would love... What I would do for engineers... Oh, watchtowers are built. Nice. That's gonna up our hope. Nice. Is it enough? Oh, not quite. Get in there, though. Get in there. What are you? Oh yeah, watchtower, that's fine. And watchtower. Maybe a third one of those, you know. Here's a relatively heavy living space, isn't it? Bunkhouse, tents. Right, you there, you're going. Alright, and I'm going to replace you with another watchtower. When I can. So, speed up. Here you go. Good. Watchtower fits in there. Get it built. Promise broken. Oh no! We were so close to that one. Oh, it's a huge chunk as well. We're going to have to bring discontent down. Wow. That was much worse than I thought. More sick beds needed. I will open a new medical post. Yes, we can manage that. Didn't even look at the other options. Okay. Most people now are working. I'll tell you what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to come over to here where it's all scrap. And we're going to have to put kids on it. I hate the idea. But we are going to have to put kids on it. Let's... now we can max them out and we can put one engineer in there. I mean, it's nothing, is it? But, you know. Better than a kick in the teeth, I suppose. It's going to get warmer tomorrow, which is good. Oopsie daisy. Oh, there's now people homeless, right. So, first of all, let's build, before we forget, let's build the medical outpost that we said we would build. And we'll put it there. That's a good spot for it, because it's in with the steam hub there. Let's look at temperature, by the way. Nothing majorly. See, this here, bunkhouse, you're kind of useless now, because we've got rid of a lot of this. So, let's get rid of you. And we'll rebuild you a bit further down, alright? There we go. That seems like a better option. That probably would have done what we needed. Annoyingly. So that doesn't actually open the medical outpost. We desperately need to find where our engineers are. Right, come on. Meds. So we could take them off the factory, but they are actually getting through some of the amputees, you know? Right. We're gonna have to do no work, no research for a minute. Hope rises. There we go. Yeah, that'll have to do. Hope's rising. 220 people living near a fighting arena. Is it worth putting more of those down? We've got 1, 2, 3. Would we get much out of one here? I feel like we would. Yeah, I feel like we'd get one out of here. What are you? Oh, you're our sawmill. There's no wood there, is there? Well, get rid of you then. Absolutely no point in you being there. You're gonna be knocked down today, please? Another day, another shift. Ain't it? Hey? Ain't it, eh? So let's get you... What are you? Oh, look at all these ruins, man. These all need to go. They read it. The only thing I will say about these, they're pretty hard to read. They're pretty hard to see happen. Fighting arena. Let's get you there. And I feel like a watchtower over here would probably do good as well. That helps with hope. Alright. That could be it, you know. That could be what we need. I would love to move on from this in the next in this next section. Both of these are where they need to be, so let's have a look. Freshwater springs, more raw food. Flashes of silver shimmer from the fish as they dart between submerged boulders, nibbling algae from them. A reminder of the greener past of this place. We don't know what species they are, but fresh fish would be a welcome addition to our menu. Take it, man, take it. Do we head up to the stone boulder, or do we head back with that food? Let's head up to the stone boulder, because they're doing pretty good food-wise. Automaton, beautiful. Send the automaton to the city, and you're going to carry on to iron deposit or stone ship. Let's go iron deposit. Okay. That's good. We're just short on engineers, man. If only we could find some engineers somewhere. That'd be really helpful. What are you? Sawmill. Get to work. Probably need a few more of our resource pods. Resource depot that we've got built here. 2. They use a bit too much steel, unfortunately. Okay. Because our coal number's getting high. Our cooked food is getting pretty high as well. Do we have too many cookhouses? How many cookhouses do we have? Food. Hunter's Hut. Let's have a look at those. Hunter's Hangar 3. Hunter's Hut. None. They're all hangars. We did that in the last episode. Cookhouses. Tempted to get rid of one of those, you know. Because at the moment we just don't seem to actually have much use for it. We're capping out pretty much daily. It's, you know, it's not even first thing in the morning, you know. Let's do that. It's all about those little gains, you know. Discontent should lower. Yes, discontent is back under 25. Hope is almost. Hope is tricky, man. 220 people living near a watchtower or guard station. What have we got in our book of laws that will gain hope? Morning gathering. Hope will rise slightly. Or guard station. You can use guards to break up protests. Guard station will raise the hope of people living nearby. Guard stations lower the discontent of people living by. You'll have to build 2 of them, and discontent will rise slightly in the first place. So, morning gathering sounds lovely, doesn't it? That's like a... You know, let's all come and see how everyone's getting on. So I think I'll go that way with it, as opposed to just diving straight into the guard stations, you know. These aren't built yet. Make sure that when they are, we'll head some coal up. What's this? Timely intervention. So, a child climbed the generator, slipped and fell, but was thankfully caught by a neighbourhood watch member who was on patrol nearby. He then escorted the child to his mother and gave them both a good talking to. It could have ended with a broken leg or worse if it weren't for our watchman, and Nathan commented, "We are lucky to have them. I'm glad it ended well." That's got to give us a little boost in something. No? Nice. Now, cold houses have gone. Bad food. What's wrong with our food, man? Storage limit reached. Well, that's fine. Cookhouse will produce 5 food rations from 2 raw food. Oh, engineers! Oh, that was worth checking, wasn't it? 5 cheeky little engineers sitting there. Everyone, like, we're just full of ill people, so let's fill you up there. We'll just manage without workshop research for a little while. How close were you off doing? What were you doing? Sawmill upgrade? Yeah, we can manage that for now. Coal. Let's to get those numbers up there. Ready for when we start dipping down soon. It's coming. It is coming. I hope. Oh, if only we could raise that hope a little bit more. Let's just go through here and see if morning prayers or morning gathering, whatever it is. What's done can't be done. 203 steel. Nice. What have you got on you now? What have you guys got on you? Just steel. You're coming back with food and a steam core. And you're on the way. Yeah, let's head down to Stone Ship then. You to there. Right. Here we go. Let's smash through the morning. A lot of people ill. Is it just because they're working on all these and they're cold? Why are people ill? 129 sick. Is it just that we just can't heal through them? My worry is that we're just not healing through them. We haven't got anything other builds open yet. We've got a book of law though. Signs soup. Ah, moonshine then. A bit of liquor now and then, a series of actions. Every meal slightly lowers discontent. Eating soup causes less discontent. Yeah, because that's a bit of a problem. Discontent will be reduced permanently. Each spontaneous duel will slightly reduce discontent. Yeah. Let's go moonshine. Let's see what that does. See if that knocks out bad food. Doesn't seem to have affected that much. I know I was going to do the hope thing, but that discontent is worrying me a little. I'm hoping that will knock out bad food eventually. But we'll see in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, you can give us a like. It really does help out the channel. And if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. Any thoughts, queries, or suggestions, you can pop them down in the comments. If you fancy a chat, you can find me on Twitter. I'm at John T. Sparrow. If you'd like to join in with the Geekism community, you can do so over on our Geekism Discord server. Oh. You're angered so much we've been banished. Well, in the next episode then, we'll have another go. Perfect timing or what? Thank you so much for watching. My time has come. I will see you in the next one.